So the heavyweight division in boxing, the top division, there's nothing after it. There's many below it. But in the lower weight classes, there aren't any, to me, my personal opinion, there aren't any anomalies really down there, any freaks of nature. One that might be a little freak of nature is maybe Tank Davis, but I'll leave him out of there for a moment because, I mean, he has power, absolutely, but so does a whole lot of other boxers in boxing. So we can't really call him an anomaly because he hasn't done anything special that any other fighters are. He got power, okay, that's not special. What else? He can't really say anything else. He moves, he boxes. Okay, there's a lot of other boxers that's special that do special shit like that. Boxing, moving around, or got good counter punching. That's nothing special. What I mean by a freak of nature and an anomaly, I mean a boxer that he does something that other boxers don't do, or he has an ability that other boxers don't have. And in my opinion, there's only three boxers, and all of them are in the heavyweight division. Those three boxers are Deontay Wilder, Joe Joyce, and Tyson Fury. I'll explain each. Deontay Wilder. Let's get into him first. Right now, I think he stands at what? 43 knockouts. Wait, how many fights he got? I gotta pull up his exact record real quick. I should have did that before the video started. Okay, Deontay Wilder's record. I forgot because I'm tired. He is currently at let me check BoxRec. Here it is. I normally have this stuff pulled up, but I'm doing this video off the cuff, man. So you know how I do. This is Rebel Life Boxing, man. My commentary, I like doing shit off the cuff, the Rebel way, baby. This is what we do. You feel me? So Deontay Wilder, he stands at 43 wins and 2 losses, 1 draw, 42 wins by way of knockout. He has 91% KO ratio. Now, I think the boxer with a higher KO ratio to him is Arthur Beterbiev, but I don't think Arthur Beterbiev is an anomaly either. He might be one. I don't know, but like I say, he has power. He has power. I mean, so does other boxers. So does Wilder. So does Tank. So does a shit ton of other boxers. But what else special does Beterbiev have? All right. Now back to Wilder. What makes Wilder a fucking freak of nature and an anomaly is he's able to deliver that right hand of fucking hell at blistering speed, and also he don't have to have a lot of space to really take your head off with it. There's no other boxer that can do that currently in boxing right now. Deontay Wilder is the only one that can pull that off, bro. Talk about how he boxes all you want. You can say he's not a good fundamental boxer. Don't matter, bro. The dude can punch. He has raw power. His power is real. That is something that has been unseen. Some will label him as the hardest puncher in boxing, period. Maybe even harder than Julius Jackson. Julius Jackson, see, the thing is, what makes Deontay Wilder different is, even though all these other dudes, George Foreman, Ernie Shavers, all these other boxers with power, they have not did what Wilder done. None of them really just every fight, damn near every fight. He hits you, you just out of there, or he knock you out in 1 round, 2 rounds, or just one punch I'm talking about. Wilder has really true one punch knockout power. When people say you got one punch knockout power, there's not many boxers that you can say that. You can't really label that many boxers with one punch knockout power. Deontay Wilder is one of them. And Some say this shit is like a whip. It cracks you like a whip. I read articles on this dude's right hand, and that is why I'm making a live dedicated just to his right hand, because that's how much of a fucking anomaly that is, and how much of a freaking nature Deontay Wilder is. Also, what makes him a freaking nature is his ability to fucking be that tall, 6'7", 6'6", to be 212 pounds, 213 pounds. That is remarkably lean for somebody that tall, bro. And it's incredible. To me, that's another freak. That's an anomaly within itself. Freak of nature. Deontay Wilder absolutely is a freak of nature. Maybe the top freak of nature in boxing right now. Let's move on to Joe Joyce. Another freak of nature. Joe Joyce has heavy hands as well. He's one of the hardest punchers too. Very to us, to the people that's not actually in the ring with him, or the people that's watching him fight from their TV screen. He appears to be a very slow fighter, kind of like really slow motion. And it does look kind of weird watching him throw punches. You be like, God damn, like how did Daniel Dubois let him fucking bust up his eye like that and he moved that slow? And maybe to us it seemed like he moved slow, but to the boxer he's fighting, it's like a never ending nightmare there, I believe. You know what I mean? And those hands hurt. And Joe Joyce is a heavy puncher. But that's not really that's one thing that makes him a anomaly. It's also I've read articles where Joe Joyce, his skull bone density is like, I think 5 to 6 times the average guy or average human. So there's debate, because you see articles where they say that this hasn't been proven. Then there's articles that say they've run tests on his skull to show that he actually does have the densest skull out of most people. Like he can take a lot of abuse. His skull can take a lot of abuse. So this is why I want to see him in Wilder fight so bad, because I want to see exactly how strong his skull really is. You know what I'm saying? If anybody was to be that candidate to use, would be Deontay Wilder, you know. So that's what makes Joe Joyce an anomaly. That's what makes him a freak of nature. This guy, I've watched him get punched. I've never seen him hurt. I've never seen Joe Joyce wobbled at all. Now, that's something to keep in mind, because Deontay Wilder, the hardest puncher in boxing, arguably, he also is durable. He has a chin. You know, lots of times you hear these boxers, right? They punch hard, but they can't take a punch. But Deontay Wilder is a different animal. So that makes you think, you know, but he even was wobbled by Tyson Fury, right? So you figure, okay, damn, Tyson Fury, the so-called pillow punching heavyweight, which I never believed that anyway, he was able to wobble and rock Deontay Wilder. Even though Wilder has a chin, he was still able to drop Wilder. Wilder kept getting back up because he has a good chin. So that makes you think, man, could Joe Joyce, you know, if he's taking punches from Daniel Dubois, one of the hardest punches too, Tyson Fury shouldn't have any ill effect at all on Joe Joyce. And then that leads you to believe Joe the only one, can Joe Joyce handle a punch from Deontay Wilder? You know, who knows, man? Who knows? And I might have to make a separate video of that too. Because Joe Joyce fascinates me, bro. He's one of those boxers. He's one of my top favorite heavyweights. The sheer relentlessness of him. That's why everybody calls him a juggernaut, because it seemed like his head is made of fucking vibranium or whatever that shit Juggernaut wear on his head, whatever that helmet is made of. I don't know. You know, so that is what makes Joe Joyce an anomaly, bro. A freak of nature. Moving on to the third freak of nature, Tyson Fury, man. What makes him a freak of nature is simply the way. It's two things that make him an anomaly and a freak of nature. His superb boxing skill to be such a big dude. We talking about a nearly 300-pound dude, 6'9", 280 something pounds, 290. He moves like a fucking, like he's a super middleweight, man. He moves like he's a cruiserweight damn near. The way he moves, his footwork, his speed, you know, it's remarkable to watch. I love watching Tyson Fury fight, man. Very entertaining fighter. Also, what makes him an anomaly is he is the only one to date to actually withstand Deontay Wilder's power. So here's the question. If I've never seen any bold density reports on Tyson Fury's skull. If Tyson Fury could take all those punches from Deontay Wilder, yeah, he got dropped, but he got up. Could Joe Joyce take the same punch? Will he drop if his bones are denser than Tyson Fury's? Excellent topic for a video, but I'll get to that. I'll get to that probably later today. I'll probably crank that out. But that is what makes Tyson Fury a freak of nature within himself, man. These three guys right here are all heavyweights, and they all are anomalies and freaks of nature in their own different ways, bro. That's why these dudes are amazing fighters. Rather or not, Deontay Wilder got losses. He's still an amazing fighter. Just because nobody ever said having a loss on your record means you're not a warrior, means that you're any less of a fighter. You know, there is things with Wilder. A lot of people like, oh man, you know, his legs too small and he's not fundamentally sound. I get it, bro. I get it. But you can't take that other shit away from that man, bro. That's how I feel. And I'm not even a Wilder fan, bro. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm not even a Wilder fan, but these guys are just superb athletes, man, in their own right. You know, so I give them the utmost. Anyway, let me know what you think, man. If you got any other freaks of nature in boxing, drop it below. But I think these three is it. These three right here. Just my opinion. This your boy Rebel Life Boxing. I'll definitely see y'all in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.